Okay, class, this is the first lesson about communication. But remember, communication and transport are under one unit. And so far, we are done with transport. So what is communication? We need to define communication and explain briefly forms of communication. What is communication? Communication refers to a medium of sending and receiving information through various means. Another student may say that it is the act of transferring information from one person to another or from one place to another. And I believe without communication, interaction between people and communities would not be possible. Now, what are the forms of communication? We are going to classify these forms under two groups. One, early modes of communication. These are traditional in nature. Then two, we shall look at modern forms, modern modes of communication. You can ask yourself, how do you think people used to communicate in traditional societies? One, they used to communicate through verbal or oral messages. People used to communicate through mouth. For example, one member of one community or village would move to another member of another community and spreads information by use of the mouth, face to face. Then people used to make fire, and this fire produces smoke to signify or transmit different messages or different informations. For example, if it is death, smoke would signify that there is death in a certain village on a certain hill. Then drum beating. Some people in different communities used to beat drums, and the beating would indicate what has happened. For example, they would beat drums and people of the neighboring villages or families would understand that this sound of the drum indicates death of a young person or old person. This sound of the drum indicates that there will be a meeting tomorrow for a clan, maybe. Horn blowing. Some communities used to blow into a horn, produce sound, and this sound would also mean different things or would indicate different messages. But after civilization, people started knowing how to read and write. This time they started letter writing, which I think is applicable today. Later, the rise in electrical technology led to a new concept in communication known as telecommunication. Telecommunication refers to the exchange of information using electromagnetic waves. This message may be in form of signals, voice, or writing. Examples of telecommunication systems we use today in modern communication, we have use of telephones, people can fax, use of televisions, use of radio broadcasting, and use of computer networks and internet. Thank you.